If you overthink everything, listen to this. You don't have a thinking problem. You just care, maybe a little too much. You care about what people think. You care about the results. You care about not making a mistake. And somewhere between caring and controlling everything, your mind forgot how to relax. Overthinking is when your brain refuses to stay in the present and keeps dragging you into the past or pushing you into the future. And trust me, you're not alone. Millions of people feel the same. Section 1. What overthinking really does. Overthinking does not give you clarity. It gives you confusion. It doesn't give you control. It gives you fear. And most of the time, the things you're worried about never actually happen. But your mind keeps replaying, what if this goes wrong? What if they don't like me? What if I fail? So instead of living your life, you start living inside your head. And that's exhausting, mentally and emotionally. You feel tired, even when you haven't done anything. Section 2. Why we overthink. We overthink because our brain is trying to protect us. It wants to prepare us for every possible outcome. It wants to avoid pain, embarrassment, rejection, and failure. So it keeps analyzing over and over again. But life doesn't work like a math problem. You can't calculate every move in advance. You can't predict how people will react. And you can't live fully if you're always trapped in what if. Sometimes you don't need more thinking. You need trust. Trust in yourself, trust in the process, and trust that you will handle life when it happens. Section 3. Signs. You're overthinking. If you're unsure whether you overthink, ask yourself, do you replay conversations in your head? Do you worry about how you looked, what you said, or how you acted? Do you find it hard to make even simple decisions? Do you always imagine the worst-case scenario? If the answer is yes, you're not broken. You're just stuck in a thinking loop, and loops can be broken. Section 4. A gentle reality check. Here's something nobody tells you. Most people aren't judging you. They're too busy worrying about themselves. Most mistakes won't ruin your life. They'll just teach you something. And most decisions don't need weeks of thinking. They just need courage for 5 seconds. Life will always be uncertain. There will always be risks. There will always be unknowns. But peace comes from accepting that you don't need to control everything to live a good life. Section 5. How to calm an overthinking mind. Let me give you a few simple tools. First, come back to the present. Ask yourself, what is real right now in this moment? Not yesterday, not tomorrow, just now. Second, take action, even a tiny one. Thinking never ends. Action creates movement. Movement creates clarity. Third, talk to yourself kindly. Instead of saying, what if I fail? Say, even if I fail, I will learn and try again. Fourth, limit the time you spend thinking. Give yourself a rule. I will think about this for 10 minutes. Then I will decide. And after 10 minutes, move on. Fifth, breathe. Seriously, slow breathing tells your brain that you're safe. And when the brain feels safe, it stops panicking. Remember, it's not about stopping thoughts completely. It's about not letting them control you. Section 6. Final message. You deserve peace. You deserve a quiet mind. You deserve to feel free inside your own head. So the next time your mind starts running in circles, remind yourself, you've survived every tough day so far. You've handled more than you give yourself credit for, and you don't need to have everything figured out today. Take one step, then another, and slowly, life starts to feel lighter. Closing line, 15 to 20 sec. If you overthink everything, remember this. Your mind needs peace, not pressure. Be kind to yourself. You're doing better than you think.